G'day guys, just want to say a massive thank you for listening to yet another episode of the MacPack Podcast.
The best way to support the show is to send it to your friends.
That's right. If you love us, then your friends are going to really love us.
Why are they really going to love it?
Because they love you.
Because
you can show your love by sending us
to
love.
them. So much love, and I love it.
So simply just share this episode with your mates. It's the simplest and most efficient way that you can support the MacPack Podcast.
We've been doing some radio down at Radio Fremantle. That's 107.9 FM. What you're about to hear is what we chatted about there on the weekend.
You can obviously join us live each and every Saturday between 8 to 10 a.m.
But don't worry, because if you missed the episode, you can listen right here in your podcast feed.
Enjoy!
Coming to you live
from the studios in Fremantle.
the three brothers.
I'm feeling fan-freaking-tastic.
Boys! Is this thing on?
I wouldn't have thought so.
Welcome to the best day of the week.
It's Saturday.
TGIS.
Turn your radios on.
Crank up that dial.
Saturdays are for the bro.
The weekend's here.
You're listening to the MacPack on Radio Fremantle 107.9.
Good morning and welcome to the MacPack. You've got Jake, Joe and Junior Boy, the three bros in the studio. How are you, Joey Boy?
Yes, going absolutely fantastic. How are you going, Riley?
Oh, it's running straight to me, bro. I'm good. Good
Quick
to
answer.
be here.
Yeah.
How are you there, Joe?
Going good. And Jakey boy?
Jakey
What
boy.
about
Well,
you?
thanks for asking. No one ever asks how I'm going.
No one ever cared.
We're all
Big
accounted for.
show on the cards today, lads. All the boys starting to get a bit of continuity back with this threesome that we've got.
Careful.
Yes.
After there's so many weeks,
With
it
no
was just
threesome.
the duos.
Yeah, we didn't have a threesome for ages.
But now we're all back. What?
We are all back.
Third week in a row?
Three
Second week in a
threesomes
row?
There we go. And the game is starting to find a little bit of continuity as well, which is exciting.
Yeah.
Issue being that I have won so many games over the last 3 months.
Nice.
And we haven't played the game for a month of those
Yep.
3 months that I actually forgot that I was hosting the game
Ah.
until about 10:30 p.m. last night when it dawned on me, I lost. There was a rare chance that I could lose last week, and I did, and I didn't think
Yeah.
about it since. So the game I have pieced together is actually pretty good.
In the car right here.
No, it's actually pretty good. But
Oh, here we go.
you just got to factor. You just got to factor in.
What game is it?
I'm
What-
very fortunate that I did remember, because if I didn't, there's a potential that I'd be sitting here being like, and Joe's hosting the game, and Joe's
No, I'm
not. Wouldn't have thought so. So that's all to look forward to just after 9 o'clock. We are playing Whistle While We Work It Out. It's one of my all-time favourites. Haven't done it in a bit. Takes some genuine live skill.
Yep.
Yeah, it does.
It's a bit of pressure on it as well.
I'm excited. Jake's got to perform for us in whistle form. We got to break down what track it is.
Huge. We've got a big show. Joe's going to get us kicked off, though, with when was the task harder than the tutorial itself?
Here we go.
Get in contact 047 30 30 880. You're listening to the MacPack on Radio Free. Wolf Butter, Joker and the Thief, and you're with the MacPack on Radio Free. The three bros, Jake, Joe, and Junior Boy, in the studio to get your weekend underway.
Boys, I've been doing some DIY.
Oh, boy.
I've been
Jesus.
doing it myself.
Do it yourself. What have you
That's
been doing
right.
You
yourself?
don't strike me as a DIYer.
That's it. You
Yeah.
got to be kind of handy with that stuff. You got to be like, know how, what screws go in where.
Like if
what
I
to
needed a
get.
bridge built, I'd be like, yeah, Joey could probably do the math,
the
and
math,
we could
yeah.
get some real planning done in the early phases. But if I said, all right, we need to put a table together, I don't think your name would appear.
I did
And
put
the
a table
suggestions
together
were-
this week.
Oh, right.
Nice.
Big dog.
It's upside down.
Yeah.
But the DIY I've been doing is in a room in my house,
Okay.
my new house, humble brag.
Nice.
I had to there was a frame that was drilled into the wall, and I had to remove it because I didn't like the picture. It was a picture of the beach. I'm not near the beach. I don't want to be reminded of
The fact
the
that you're not
beach.
near it.
Yeah, that I'm not near it. I couldn't afford that. So I took the frame out, but when I took the frame off the wall, because it had been sort of stuck there for so long,
Yeah.
it brought some of the paint with it.
Oh, so the whole frame was like glued.
It was
to
a
the
massive
wall.
frame, one of the biggest frames I've ever seen, and one of the
Normally you
blurriest photos I've ever seen.
Normally you just put like
Yeah.
nails in, and then there's part of the
Yeah,
frame
yeah,
sticking.
exactly,
It's
yeah.
not like super glued. Imagine
Yeah.
that. Just like the whole thing, just like pulling
When they
it
put
off.
that on, they had no intention of that ever coming
this is
down.
up for life.
Yeah.
Could we have got a clear photo? Maybe.
Does it look a bit like it's a beach, like, could it be mistaken for a window? And it looks
I keep walking into it.
No, I mean, like, it looks like you got a beachside view, like you're overlooking the beach.
Maybe, but it is.
It's not even like...
But just past there is the lawn. Past that wall is the laundry. So it doesn't really work.
That's a bit grim.
So I've removed that, but then the paint sort of peeled off, some of the paint.
Okay.
And then there was also, where the frame was, it's like a few layers of paint back. Because I guess the frame has been there for so long and they've painted around it.
Oh, wow.
So it was kind of a mismatch. So I thought I'm going to need to
Now you got to
take this paint off and then get it ready and then paint it again, right?
Oh,
The
wow.
more layers of paint, it always makes me feel like the room's getting smaller. Like when you start talking about, I can see layers of paint.
Yeah.
I'm like, if you stripped it right back, you'd probably gain an extra meter or two.
Yeah.
Each room.
Oh, the Mona Lisa's back here. So I watched a YouTube video of a paint remover guy. This guy was stripping paint off the wall.
Okay.
Wow.
And
I
I
wouldn't
was
even
like,
know where to start.
I was like, this is the easiest thing in the world. This guy just pulling it and just like meters of paint is coming off when this guy's pulling it.
Okay.
And I was like, this is great. So I got my sheet out. I got my
Get
I
the
got
tarp
paint
out.
I got the tarp out. I got a paint scraping tool
Yeah.
from Bunnings. That was
Okay.
a big
Nice.
purchase.
How much was it?
I think it was like $20.
Oh, wow. that's
It
pretty
gets the job done, sort of. And then I started scraping, and I was like, cool, well, afternoon, the job will be done.
good. Yeah.
Anyway, 4 weeks later, we're still getting through it because getting the paint off is much harder than the professional paint stripper guy made it seem in the YouTube video. So now the way I've been doing is I have a hairdryer.
Oh, my God.
So you hairdry
This
it,
is sounding more DIY.
and then
every
it kind of
sentence.
melts the paint a bit, and then it does pull off like in the video. But now the only bits I'm left with are the bits that are really hard to get off,
Yeah, okay.
which are like...
The corners and stuff.
No, it's just weird bits in the middle where it's like,
Ah.
I'm not you're not getting me.
Yeah, no, I'm on you.
All the concentrated glue has
Yeah,
gone
so the YouTube video that took about 5 minutes, and this guy did a massive wall. I'm just
Wow.
doing a little one. It sort of lifted my hopes, and now they've slowly been crushed down by every drop of paint I haven't been able to remove
So
from
does
this
the
wall.
wall just look like there's tiny bits of paper just stuck on it? still?
Sorta, yeah.
Yeah, that's good. Look.
So, and are you at the point where you're thinking of hiring a professional to get those last bits off?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, yeah, 'cause
I'm getting
once-
through. So now I'm watching more YouTube videos.
Oh,
So you
wow.
can sand down the last bit, and then you go over it.
Just go over it, I reckon.
Yeah, what's the point of... How much more do you need to sand it back? Or will it look pretty obvious?
I don't know.
It's
That's the
like
thing. I'm not sure,
a
but
small piece of A4 paper just like glued onto the wall somewhere.
I'm not sure, but that's it. That's my DIY task that is not going according to plan.
It's impressive. It's a big... That's what happens with DIY. It starts off being like, oh, that's easy. That's a small achievable goal. And then you get halfway through and you're like, oh, Jesus, I should have just called someone. But it's too late now.
Yeah, because now-
I just need to keep going.
Now, if a professional comes over, they'll be
What
like,
happened
"Oh, so you had a crack."
We want to hear from you. When was the task harder than the tutorial? I reckon every single time you're listening to the Backpack on Radio Free. It's Jason Derulo, the trumpets. And you're with the Backpack on Radio Free.
We need to talk about seeing Derulo in Perth, boys.
Derulo coming Perth?
Yep, September, the week of the grand final.
Wow. That's
Yeah,
big.
baby. I think the Wednesday before the grand final.
Okay,
Count me
so you're
in.
not performing at the Granny?
Oh, do you reckon people will like come into town
That would be big. Oh, in the Hope.
for that week? Like, oh, you know,
I'm already here.
if Kylie,
I'm already
if
here.
she can't make it,
Well, Aaron Chen's performing in Perth week of the grand final.
Really?
maybe he could do
Yeah, that-
Derulo's show while Derulo's doing grand
No,
final.
what I was thinking was you could get a bit of stand-up comedy as the imagine that, just an open mic as the boys
Yeah.
run out.
Imagine if one year they're like, we're getting a juggler.
Boys, we were discussing when was the task harder than the tutorial.
Yes, that's right. I watched a YouTube video of a man stripping paint. He was a professional.
Yes.
It took him about 5 minutes to strip all the paint off this giant wall.
Yeah.
I've been chipping away at mine for the past 4 weeks,
Wow.
and it's slow going for sure.
It's tricky.
So
but
I'm going to have to dislike the video.
do it. Do it yourself.
False advertising. What are the comments like on the video?
Wow.
Do they
this
suggest
is
that
so easy.
Oh, really?
I don't know. I haven't checked
Oh,
the
okay,
comments.
because that'd be the first thing that I'd be doing. Especially if you're watching a tutorial and then you're like, all right, I'm gonna take this on.
Yeah.
The least you could do is look to the comments to be if other people are like, mate, this guy's got no idea. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I had a similar situation take place. So, and you're the most recent owner of a new robot vacuum.
Yes, I am.
Joe-
How long have you had the robot vacuum for now?
Dusty.
2 weeks? Dusty, yeah.
Dusty. Now, I assume you haven't had to clean it out at all.
I think after it mopped, we needed to empty it.
And what did that look like?
I'm not sure. I didn't do it.
Okay,
I didn't DIY it.
Because I have had, well, this isn't a DIY, but this is a tutorial gone wrong. I've had my robot for about 4 years. Oh, wow. And apparently there's so many, like I've emptied it.
Yeah.
But I've never, there's like filters and stuff that you're meant to be able to go through and fix and pop stuff out.
Yeah.
And it just seems so fixed together that regardless, like if anything that I do, is about an 80-20 chance that I'm about to break something. Do you know what I mean? Like, cleaning the filter and then it's just like, oh no, it just doesn't work anymore.
Oh, no. Oh, you took that out? You're not meant to take that out.
That's the heart. And then so I've looked at tutorials and the tutorials make it seem so easy and it just like clicks out, bang, bang. And then I'm standing there looking at this thing and I'm like, I don't know if it's because I haven't cleaned it in 4 years, but mine looks nothing like that.
Wow, I think you definitely should clean the filters and stuff. Surely that's like...
It still picks up all the stuff.
Exactly. And I feel like if it doesn't do it, just make it go around the house again.
Yeah, or
punish
punish
it for not doing it.
But I don't know what the filters do. It's just picking up shit off the floor.
Why is it filtering it?
Yeah, anything.
It's all rubbish.
Anything that's on the floor, you don't have to filter.
You might want to keep this.
This dust is extra.
Maybe it's for
special.
if it like scoops up a coin or something.
But even that, because it chews up. Sometimes if you leave like a charger on the cord, I've come home to a robot practically hanging itself just in the kitchen, and I'm like, oh no, and he's tangled. I'm like, well, use the filter. Use the filter. It's our boys, South Summit with Top of the Hill, and you're with the Mac back on Radio Freo. Lads, I'm asking the question on 047 30 30 88. When was it too much?
Oh.
We all spent the evening together last night. Lovely. And I got a very late dinner from our good friends at Hungry Jack's.
Oh, the flame grilled masters. The burgers are better.
Apparently so. So I've gone there.
No way!
And I traditionally, what's your go-to meal when you go to Hungry Jack's?
The cheapest on the app, baby.
Yeah. You just mix it. I didn't used to. When I was like younger, you'd always get the same thing.
The stunner.
Yeah. And now that you're paying for it, I'm like spinning that little shake wheel. And it's just, and then you just end up eating stuff that you've never heard of.
Yeah.
Like I had never eaten a chicken burger from there unless they were like, oh, and that's free. And I'm like, yeah, okay, I'll absolutely jump into a bit of salmonella.
You're getting the McRib.
You just
I'll have a McDougal burger. This is Hungry Jack's.
You just really
getting the sushi.
You're willing to take a lot more of a risk when you feel like you want it.
Yeah.
So I won something last night. It wasn't that risky though. It was just a cheeseburger, just a discounted cheeseburger.
Love it.
Didn't think too much of it.
How much?
It's like $2, $2.50 or something.
Bargain.
So I get that, couple of chips. Nothing too out of the ordinary.
Yeah.
I get home, I'm eating the burger, and I realise, I'm not a pickles guy, and I realise I didn't ask for pickles.
You didn't ask for not pickles.
I didn't ask for them to take the pickles out. It's too much of a manual process. And well, when you're on the application, you're like, oh, where am I? I'm bloody lost. Oh, now I don't have any beef in the burger. So I'm sitting there and I was like, I forgot to take out the pickles. So I'll just eat them, and then as I sort of catch them with my teeth,
that's got to be the worst way to do it.
Well, I didn't want to open it. I feel like opening it up's like all of a sudden you become like a surgeon, and I'm like, I don't want to get into it. I prefer
you're
to just
going to... Wait, but then you're eating it. You kind of taste it with your tongue.
Salty.
You need to grab it with your teeth and then extract it.
Yeah, well,
put the whole thing out.
It's normally the strategy I take, because how many, you haven't eaten any of these burgers for a while, Joey, but when you did, and Riley, when you do currently, how many pickles do you often find in a burger?
One max, sir.
Yeah, two, I'd say.
So
two
I was
three.
like, the thing is, I didn't realize until I'd bit in either, and then I was like, there's one. There's the one.
We're
So I just
halfway
don't think there's only going to be one more pickle.
I took it out and I was like,
But you don't know when it's coming. That every bite, you're like, this could be a salty disaster.
And so then I was
roulette.
then I was thinking, there's one. In the first one, I've collected one, and I was like,
Bang.
chances are that will be the only one, or I might find another one in there, right? So I'm not going to open it up and dissect the burger and get sauce everywhere.
Yeah.
So I just kept eating, and then with the next bite, got another one. And I was like, okay. Well, there's the two. It's like, now I definitely don't need to dissect them.
It's like you're playing Minesweeper, but you can just explode all the bombs and then click wherever you want.
Yeah.
And then so I take a third bite, another pickle. And then I was like, that's overkill. But that's 3, so surely there's not going to be any more.
The hat trick.
Yeah, it can't be any more.
Another bite, another pickle. And then I was like, okay, I got to open this thing up.
So you end up opening it anyway.
Yeah, because I was like, is there actually any meat in this burger, or is it just? Or did I order the McPickle? How many do you think I collected in a small cheeseburger from Hungry Jack's last night? How many pickles do you think was in my burger?
As a pickle lover, if I got
I love
5,
pickles as
I'd be laughing.
I'm going to say 6.
Riley?
5.
7.
Whoa!
7 pickles. 7
Jake's
pickles.
got a photo of him holding all 7 pickles.
7 pickles in a single cheeseburger.
That's like an entire gherkin.
Yeah, that is.
I would have preferred they just put the entire gherkin in as like just a small side.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, where you go to some place, they put in the top with the pin through it.
That's always funny.
Yeah.
Who's eating it like that?
Yeah, it's so weird.
7 seemed like an incredible amount, to the point where if you layered them in a way in which they're all touching but not overlapping, I think they would fall out of the burger.
Yeah.
Like a bit like the cheese itself.
Maybe the burger artist loves pickles and thinks that everyone pickles.
Well, that's
loves
what I was
pickles as
wondering.
well.
Is it a hate crime for them to put that many in? Or are they doing a nice gesture and then I've gone, I don't like this?
Well, it's like if I was on the chip machine, I'd be dousing it with salt.
Oh,
But then
no,
some
you
people would hate
can't.
that.
Yeah. You can't.
Or
be
maybe
doing
it's like, when you get the chips and there's some loose ones in the bag. Maybe this guy likes it, but with pickles.
G'day, guys. If you're enjoying the MacPack podcast half as much as we're enjoying bringing it to you, the best way that you can help us out is by passing it on to a friend.
That's right. Share a little clip or send them the full show and say, skip to this minute mark for the greatest laugh of your of your Friday. Brighten up their Friday by sending them a link to the MacPack.
Exactly right.
It's too many
Pickle
pickles.
Lucy's.
Do you think he was doing it in a positive light, or he was
Positive.
like, I've had a terrible night and we're banging as many pickles in here as possible?
Must be positive.
Must
Be
be.
positive. Anyway, it was far too much. It was far too much for me. So I want to hear from you guys on 047 30 30 880. When was it too much? One pickle, I can deal with that.
Yeah.
Even if I don't like them, I'll eat one pickle just so I don't have to like rip it out of my
Just to
mouth.
mix things up.
Yeah. But 7, it's overkill. You're listening to the MacPack on Radio 3. Boys, we've been chatting about when was it too much after the pickle debate took place last night, and I was given a whopping 7 pickles
Pickle
in
me
a
grandmother.
cheeseburger. I feel like because I think you can ask for more pickles, and I think they would charge you.
Yeah, they love charging you for more, but not deducting for less.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of it. We asked you guys to get in contact on 047 30 30 880.
What were people saying, Jake? Was it pickle chat or just other?
A lot of food-specific stuff, not necessarily pickle central.
What were they saying?
Parmesan cheese cracks a mention here from Dylan. Dylan says, my mate always says, keep the Parmesan coming every time we go and get pasta. And
I don't think I've ever had too much Parmesan.
that's where I'm at. He seems to agree. He goes, the waiter practically emptied the entire grinder before his mate went, that'll do.
That's the best way to be.
Don't you have any more?
When we go to have Italian, they bring the little thing over, and I just ask them to leave it at the table. And then it's always got the little holes, like it's a salt shaker.
Yeah.
I just take that thing entirely off and just start pouring it
I pour
in.
my pasta into that.
I love the Parmesan. I don't think you can ever have too much.
Parmesan's got to be one of the greatest cheeses of all time.
It tastes elite, but if you ever smell it out of that tin, it smells straight like vomit. Straight like vomit. We've also got another fantastic text in from Lindsay, who said, I went to the fish and chip shop once and they gave us enough chicken salt to season the entire ocean.
Oh.
We had to shake it off before we could even have the chips. That often happens at the fish and chip shop that we go to really frequently.
Yeah, they got
Sometimes you pick up a chip and you need to like scrape it on the paper.
You shouldn't have to tap it like it's a sardine. You should just be able to eat chips as they come.
Yeah.
I had
if
a
a
pick-
snail comes within 50 meters of the chips,
Will
it's dying.
I had a pickle, an interesting pickle. I don't even know what you call it. Way it was served to me last week at the Carrington Bar and Grill.
Okay.
The home of the greatest steak sandwich of all time.
Have they still got that title?
Yeah,
I think they do. I
2024,
think they want it
2025.
again, yeah.
Good on them.
That's what I was having.
All right, the steak sandwich.
I was having the 2025 one last weekend. And
Okay, a year old.
It's a vintage.
Yeah, it's been sitting out, waiting for me.
And then, I actually wasn't having it. I was just having the remainder of my mate who couldn't finish it.
Sharing steak sandwiches.
He had a fair bit left. He's like, anyone want this? I was like,
What were you eating beforehand?
nothing. That's why.
Just a pickle.
That's why I was hungry. And then I was like, what is this little fried thing on the side? And he was like, oh, it's fried pickle. Fried pickle.
Fried pickle.
It had like batter on it. Batter was not good. Pickle, great.
Like a...
Keep
like
the batter off.
Yeah, I don't think you need a batter on
Like a sausage, but it was pickle.
Exactly.
Like a
Love
crumb
it.
sausage.
Like a crumbed
pickle.
Like a battered sausage.
Wow, that
See,
I would
carrot-
vomit in real time.
Carrington Bar and Grill is just pushing the medium
Exactly.
of food forward.
They're the greatest.
Yeah, well, when you get the accolades,
Yeah.
you start to experiment a little bit. Do you know who else is experimenting? Me up next.
Oh.
We have the whistle game returning, lads.
Hello.
Whistle game. How would boys work it out? You're listening to the Mac Back on Radio Freo. Freshie from Role Model. This is Joy. It's Blink 182. All the small things. And you're with the Mac Back on Radio Freo. Boys, time, as it is each and every week, for our weekly game. This week we have none other than a whistle while we work it out. It seems to have quite here we go. So a long little intro
Nice.
to it. The game's pretty simple. I whistle some tracks. The boys have to guess what those very tracks are.
It's huge.
Play along at home. It's sure to be fun.
It's sure to be boring.
It's sure to be fun. We've got a theme as well.
Cause it's easy when he tells you the song. You don't know now, the game hasn't begun. You can feel it coming through his throat.
Oh, whistle!
While we work it out.
Oh, whistle!
While we work it out.
Here we go. What's the theme, Jakey boy?
Today is going to be a little bit different. We haven't played this game in so long. I can't even remember the last time we played. The last time we played, I remember going lightheaded. And so I've taken a few months off the game. But the game returns today.
Love
And
it.
the theme is going to change sort of the structure of how we play it this time round.
Huge.
This week's theme is music that has appeared in advertising.
Oh, Jingle Genius.
Jingle, yeah. He's
Oh, it's not.
ripping off.
No, but there's no jingles. It's actual music.
Oh,
It's
music.
actual music that has
Music.
appeared in ads. What I'm going to do is I want the title of the track,
I think I'm going to be... This is my home ground advantage.
Yeah, we've done all of these.
title of the track
Yep.
plus
The ad.
the ad itself.
Oh, double points? Or
Yeah,
just...
so you get 2 points. So there's an opportunity for every song to get 2 points.
This
All
is
right.
huge. This is massive for the game.
Okay.
The score is currently Riley's on 4, Joe's on 8, Jake's on 8. Riley versus Joe today.
We're going to get things kicked off with this first one. It's tough for me to cleanse the palate, so I've got this
Yep.
one fresh on mind.
Here we
We're
go.
going to launch into this
I'm
one.
excited. Let's do it. Airplane jelly.
Incorrect. So Joe gets a free hit, I guess.
Okay.
He needs a free hit after a certain point.
That bit sounds familiar.
I know it exactly. How long does he get? You're gonna
Well,
get the
I'm
whole
going to
track.
ask you
Yeah,
have to
yeah,
get a
yeah.
guess. You going to guess away? Maybe get a guess away, I'd imagine.
No, I don't know anything. I don't know.
I know it's Caramello Koala,
Correct.
but the actual song is Yellow Mellow.
2 points.
Ah.
2 points to Junior Boy. Familiar at all?
I know the song. I'm not familiar with the ad.
I've used this in Jingle Junior.
Getting nervous that this is basically the same. Getting a bit nervous. It's the same segment that Riley's done previously.
So Riley gets 2 points for that.
Never.
It's hell old, right?
Yeah,
that
It's
ad.
not getting a
It's
reason.
very old, yeah. 2 points, Riley. That's huge.
2 points. to
I've got a good
Riley.
feeling about this one, Joey.
Yeah.
I reckon Joe. Surely you got to be a sniff at some point.
Because I've just watched like YouTube videos of like,
ads and
old
songs.
ads. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've played Caramello Koala, and we've already had that same chat of like, I've never heard this. Is really old.
Oh, good. Okay, number 2.
Oh.
Oh,
Haven't heard
cough.
that. Sounding familiar, it is. I'm getting there. What about you, Joe?
That's not as good.
Oh, that makes it hard.
We'll go to the chorus.
Oh, I'm so close. Oh, that bit.
We're gonna. It's just gonna get repetitive.
Like,
I
go
just keep doing
again,
that.
go again. You got any other bits of the song you can do? Or is that the only little bit?
Maybe no points for this.
It's gonna be no pointer.
Oh, that's it. Telstra.
Play it alone. The Telstra song.
Yeah, see, he does know it.
I don't know the whistling.
It was that little bit there, though. You
You should have done the.
Oh, here we go.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah.
Yeah, that bit.
I was doing that bit in the second part. That's the bit.
Famous
This
bit.
doesn't sound great. All right, the third one. Nervous host.
Yeah,
over
that
here.
is hard to whistle.
Tell him, mate.
That's tricky.
Yeah.
All right, this one has to get some points.
How are you feeling, Jay? You got enough oxygen?
I'm lightheaded. There's a lot going on.
And for the people just tuning in,
We're playing a game
Someone
where
else
Jake
speak.
whistles a hit song and we got to figure out what song it is.
yeah, these ones are all from ads.
And we got to guess the ad as well.
Okay.
Riley's on 2, Joe's on now.
Joe has to get this.
Wouldn't it be nice, Cadbury?
Bang.
It was. Of course, you got to do that. I was just waiting for that to come up.
I've done this one on.
Yeah,
YouTube.
obviously, it's like the most famous one.
It's a great track.
2 each.
It's 2
each, amazing.
In the whistle while we work it out, Jingle Genius edition.
We've been playing for 15 minutes.
Jake's
All
passed out
right,
twice.
next
2 each.
one.
How many do we have left?
2.
Okay. I like that bit.
I mean, neither of you got that.
Do that bit again.
Feel It Coming in the Air. Also, In the Air Tonight by Phil Collins.
What ad?
Cadbury.
Oh,
Again.
back-to-back Cadbury?
The drum solo was good.
Thanks. Here we go. So now the Jingle Genius becomes the dunce.
So that's funny because...
So if Riley gets this,
We
See,
tie.
So we're not listening. Whistle isn't like a... It could be drums as well.
Oh, the whistle could be anything.
whistle can be anything.
What are you expecting the whistle
I know.
to
Like the melody or the instrumental, but the only instrumental in that
sometimes
is
it
like a
changes.
bass
Sometimes
line.
it's the guitar, and then it's also the vocals at the same time.
It's just the noise, all right? If you're just hearing
The
the
noise,
noise,
yeah,
it's just
yeah,
the
that's
audio that you're hearing at the time. Last one.
So I need to catch up.
You need to get both of these. You need to get the ad and the
I'm
song.
going to go Cadbury again.
No, it's not Gabri. I'm just trying to replenish the palette.
Lint, actually.
Okay.
Come on. Jingle Genius.
Here we go. Last one.
Whistle while we work it up.
Previously, I've had the headphones in.
Yeah, yeah.
I've gone acoustic
Yeah.
today. All right.
I think I prefer when you have the AirPod in and you're listening to the track while
Yeah, and
listening.
we can kind of hear that.
Because that way the tempo is there.
I still call Australia home, Qantas.
Oh,
And that was beautiful, Jay.
that was beautiful.
Joey gets a win after some pretty early crowing from Junior Boy going, I know all these. I listen to these all the time. I've actually made a game up of these.
I knew the Claire de Lune one. We bailed out earlier.
I knew I was never getting that
Failed
one.
out early. I knew he passed out early. Congratulations, Joe. A big come from behind win. Gives him the lead once more with 9 wins on the season behind my 8. And Junior Boy is lackluster 4.
Measly old 4. Maybe I'll play Jingle Genius next week with Caramello Koala, both Cadbury ads, Telstra, and Qantas. I reckon we do
I
it.
reckon we've heard that recently.
I'll just do it in a different order.
Congratulations, Joey Boy. You're listening to the Mac Back on Radio Free. Steely Dan. Dirty Work. And you're with the Mac Back on Radio Frio 107.9. The three bros are in the studio, Jake, Joe, and Junior Boy.
I'm asking the queue here. When did you annoy your co-worker?
Oh, God. Just with your presence, I imagine you do a fair amount, right?
Yeah, probably.
Were you annoyed or were you the annoyee?
I was the annoyee.
Wow.
The annoyer.
If you're never annoyed at work, you're the one doing the
yeah. If you have great co-workers, they all hate you.
Yeah, I love them all. Oh, no. So, we have like, everyone, like sometimes you got like staff room and there'll just be like food in there for anyone to eat.
Yeah.
Sometimes people bring in like fruit from their fruit tree. They might have a massive lemon tree.
Oh, yeah, there's just a basket of
Yeah, they just
Lemons.
ditch all their rubbish, basically.
Yeah.
And then stink out the staff room. But on this graceful
Do a
occasion,
kind gesture, but yeah.
one of my co-workers brought in some oranges.
Oh, and that was good for you.
Orange. I love a bit of orange. Salad. Yummy, yummy. So I went in there and I was like, I usually don't eat whatever's in there. But then I was like, orange. Can't really go wrong with an orange.
But they're hard to eat. You sort of need to be in the shower to eat an orange.
Yeah. Hose yourself down. after.
Exactly. But then, so I was like, how am I going to eat this thing? And I was like, I'll just cut it in half, then rip the skin off and eat it like a mandarin. That was
Love
my
it.
plan.
Okay, yeah. While you work or?
No, just in the staff room.
Okay.
Take 5.
Lunch break.
Take 5.
Who did you take it?
Tea break, sort of thing. Orange break. But they're trickier to do, isn't it?
Yes.
You gotta the skin's so thick, doesn't roll off the back.
And you can peel it off, but you're pulling chunks of orange as well.
Exactly. How do you guys eat an orange?
I usually cut it into, 8s?
16ths?
Yeah.
I get in the bath.
Just go to town.
Yeah. I find the warm water really loosens up the skin. It also makes the orange easy to eat.
Oh yeah, Jake cuts a circular hole right in the middle of it.
That's what in Lockie Leonard, his younger brother,
It
he
is too
practiced
messy.
kissing with the orange.
Yeah, right.
That can't be good for you, Liz.
I practice eating oranges when I kiss. It's a bit of a backwards situation.
Don't eat the oranges Jake's been. Don't start kissing the ones Jake's been using.
No, I would cut mine. I cut them up like you'd take them out to a footy field.
Yeah,
at half time. Yeah.
Like they're all smiley faces.
Oh yeah, they're wedges. They're just
they're wedges. Yeah,
smiley faces.
And
They
when you
have
put it in your
emotions.
mouth, it looks like you got a big smile.
Yeah, the Godfather.
So I peel mine. So before I put it in the mouth, I've then ripped it off.
You're a peeler just like me, hey?
Okay.
Takes us back to the tail. So I basically mauled this orange by
Yeah,
trying
nice.
to peel the skin off.
What
And
are you
it-
wearing? Do you take your shirt off when you're doing this?
I was completely in the
Yeah.
yeah. I'm a naked
Just-
model.
And then
no.
and then the coworker comes in and goes, "Who took my orange?"
Yeah. And then so I was ripping it apart and it was like a mess. And I had a chopping board and it was a mess everywhere. But I just had this kind of 2 halves of an orange in my hands. And then this guy walked in who I'm not too close with, but I just chat to. He's a staff room kind of chatter. You know what I mean? I don't see him around the office, don't work with him, but I see him in the staff room. That's when we
He
talk.
probably doesn't work there. He's just
Yeah.
living there.
So he was standing next to the sink filling up his water bottle next to the faucet. And I thought, well, this orange is going to get really messy. So I'm going to go stand over the sink and eat it. And then any spillage is going to go straight down the drain.
Yeah, nice.
So that's what I was doing. I was like, hey, bro, how you going? And he was like, yeah, good, man. And then
We don't need every detail about the interaction.
And then I was like, yeah, I'm just ripping into some oranges. How about you? And he's like, I'm doing actual business work and stuff. And then I
Nerd.
And then I was
You
like,
can't ever call someone at work a nerd, can you? Can at school.
And then
Yeah.
I bit
Happens to
into
me.
I bit into this orange, and then I noticed squelch, and I was like, oh, that's gone
Oh, it's squirting.
it's gone everywhere, all over my mouth, all on the floor and stuff.
Oh no.
And I
him?
looked to my right, and he's looking at me with this disgust as he has orange all down the left side of his arm and body. And I was like, oh,
Got
sorry,
him.
bro. I'm so sorry. He was like, oh, it's all right, man. I was like, at least you're going to smell
Yeah.
like nice citrus for the rest of the day.
Orange, you annoyed at me?
Did he hit you?
Oh, yeah. I don't work there anymore.
We want to hear from you. Could you be worse than Junior Boy? When did you annoy your co-worker?
That's it. Pissed him right off.
Yeah, just pithing fruit juice at someone at work. It has to be up there. Especially after you had such a fun interaction. How are you? I'm good. Perth's own Blake Rose with Dead Wrong. And you're with the Mac back on Radio Freo. Jake, Joe and Junior Boy in the studio to get your weekend underway.
You're dead right there, Jake. When did you annoy your coworker is what we're talking now. After I squelched some orange onto my buddy in the kitchen the other day, trying to eat an orange.
That is really wrong.
Squelched right on him. Sounded just like this. Oh, sorry, wrong one.
What colour was the orange?
No one.
Go the other, what would be, definitely, which one would be worse.
The orange.
Imagine him telling this story. He gets back to his desk and they're like, you alright, John? You seem a bit,
Smell nice?
you seem a bit annoyed. You're actually incredibly red. What happened?
And they'd be like, oh, you were tucking into the oranges, weren't you? No, I actually haven't had any yet.
Yeah. Poor fella. That's why we asked on the text line. When did you annoy your co-worker after I annoyed one of mine?
Yes, this one came in from Dan. Dan said, I accidentally replied all to a company email.
Oh, fool.
Class. They're my favourites though, because once someone does it, you can just jump in and be like, "Yep, I also agree."
The worst is when there is a big thread like that going around, and then people reply with, "Guys, stop replying to this." Like,
Yeah.
you're making it worse.
We had it at high school once.
Yes.
The entire school. It was like
Social Baddie was cancelled.
Oh, yeah.
it was like 2,000 people just pinging. Oh no, I was gonna make it. Someone else. That's not to worry. I'll be there next week.
Yeah.
It was just like 18 different people. Just
Yeah.
all school emails.
There was so many emails, and then like the IT was like, anyone replying to this is getting detention. And it was like, oh damn, I'm getting detention now.
I remember, I remember there was one that was like, I've lost my jacket in room 702. Has anyone seen it? Send it to the entire.
It was always the year sevens.
Oh, good. Yeah, poor year sevens. And then everyone was like, stop being mean to the year sevens. They're all new. They don't know how to use email yet. I got another one in from Miles. Miles said, loving the stuff this morning, lads.
Thanks, Miles.
I, at work, started rating my co-workers' sneezes out of 10.
Oh, good. Audibly or like?
I think, yeah, just the bloke he's sitting next to him. 2. 7.
He's got like the Dancing with the Stars, like
The scorecard. Oh, that's fun.
That's good done. We used to have someone who would sneeze all the time at work. Like it became. I was like a bit worried about her health at one point. I was like, wow. Do you always sneeze like this, or just in this room? Because some rooms are way worse than others.
It is funny nowadays, after COVID and everything, when people are at work and sneezing, there's just a lot of people, you hear people say, why did they come in?
Yeah.
Why are they're going to get me sick? Why are you here?
You're less concerned about the health of the other person and more concerned about the lack of your health as I'm sitting next to them. You're listening to the Mac Back. Speak Warren with Werewolves of London, and you're with the Mac Back on Radio Freo 107.9. You've had Jake, Joe, and Junior Boy in the studio for the last couple of hours to get your weekend underway.
We just got a great text in from Mum about the last thing we were talking about, annoying your co-worker. She just said, I was sitting right next to one of the midwives at lunch. Kind of reveals where she works. At a hospital.
Maybe,
you
yeah.
work anywhere at a hospital.
You can.
You don't even need to work.
And you could work at any hospital.
Yeah, exactly.
Mum
I've
lives,
sat next to a
Mum lives in
midwife
Spain.
before.
So
yeah.
I've sat next to a midwife before. She said...
Were you at the hospital?
She shook... Oh, I was being born.
Oh, congrats.
So I've been held by a midwife.
Oh, so this is your story.
I was sitting right next to one of the midwives at lunch, shook my strawberry rockaby side to side. You know how you like mix it up?
Yeah.
Yeah, except Mum had taken the lid off.
Just a nice coating.
Yeah, that's probably not the word. She's been covered in baby goop, shit, and vom.
Yeah, Rockaby is probably like, oh, it's actually
That's
smells nice, got a bit of protein.
It's a pleasant change.
Deterring the scent of the newborn.
Yeah.
There you go. Big day for you, Junior Boy. Heading off to a bottomless brunch, I'm hearing.
Yeah, how exciting.
When was your last bottomless brunch?
Oh, I don't know. I don't think I've ever really been to one.
What time does it start?
2, 3. I've never actually...
Wait, isn't brunch
Brunch
meant
is
to
a-
be in the morning?
Yeah. It's
Is brunch breakfast?
lunch. Breakfast
lunch?
lunch. Yeah.
So I guess you could have a late lunch, a late brunch.
That's what one of my friends said. I'm just
What's-
wearing the top today. Bottomless, obviously.
Yeah.
From the waist down.
Wonder if that's ever been communicated to anyone who's like that.
One of my mates, I was getting...
Isn't this bottomless?
One of my mates told me, I told him that I was going to a bottomless brunch, and he told me he genuinely thought that it actually meant you don't wear pants at all, for anything. So he said he used to like hear about people having bottomless brunches at parks, and he'd be like, really?
Really? There could be kids around.
Yeah.
Just allow that?
Fair enough, though, because even the bottomless bit, I'm like, well, you can fill up.
You can have as much
To drink.
eat and drink, I believe.
Yeah.
It's bottomless.
It's bottomless.
endless. Endless would be better.
And yeah, because bottomless, I'm like, a lot of spill in your drink. And
And
there's no,
It also
nothing at the bottom.
insinuates you have the same bowl or glass that gets refilled, so that the drink or food never reaches the bottom.
Endless sounds like it will never end, though, as well. Like
Yeah.
from a time duration standpoint, like you can go for brunch and it's just endless.
It's like all you can. It's a
yeah.
challenge.
Yeah, it's encouraging when it's like when there's a drinks menu there and it's all you can. It's like,
Yeah.
go on, prove it.
Definitely a more all-you-can-eat / drink afternoon. That's what it should be called.
But it shouldn't be a
Yeah.
brunch. What time? What's brunch? What's before
are you
lunch
having-
and dinner?
Lina?
Lina.
Are you having pancakes and eggs and stuff? I don't really understand.
Italian sort of food. Apparently meatballs and such.
Yeah, you're not having that for
It's
breakfast.
not really brunch.
No, it's not.
It's just a big.
Oh, should I bring this up when I
yeah,
get
it's
there?
a big
Yeah,
afternoon tea. Is
I'll
what
have a
it
couple
is.
espresso martinis and be like, wait, I think about this thing.
Anyway,
thing we're
bring,
doing.
bring
Mate,
me a
so
1,000 meatballs
Yeah, give me a
So can you
million
please
meatballs.
put your pants back on?
Can I get
for the record.
Can I get a takeaway container of every food you have here? Because
Yeah, they
paid
don't
for
love
it.
that.
I paid for it, bro.
They don't love
Give
that.
it here, bro.
They put
How
it in a
much is
container,
it
but
out
it'll be
of,
bottom.
just out of curiosity?
85 pp.
That's the thing.
That's
like,
pretty good.
oh, but that seems like a lot for like I'm a big pizza guy, and sometimes it's like, all you can eat pizza $60, and I'm like, yeah, but I couldn't eat a whole
Yeah,
pizza,
yeah.
and a whole pizza's $30, so I'm not gonna. I'd need to just to break even eat 2 full pizzas.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. One pizza is
vomit.
usually.
Right before the end of the 2 hours, you just go, hey, can I get 12 drinks on my table right now? And they can't say no.
I'm sure they'll try.
They can if you're not wearing your pants. Boys, it has been an absolute pleasure. You can obviously catch everything that we've been doing via the Google machine. Just Google the Mac Pack. Until we do this time next week, stay safe. Enjoy your bottomless brunches. And always remember to
Go give your mum a hug.
it's ciao for now, but not forever.
Thank you so much for listening to yet another week of us on Radio Fremantle or 107.9.
As you heard, there's a lot of participation
Or participation.
from the listeners. So if you want to get involved with the show next week or any week after that, make sure you listen in live and hit us up on the Instagram DMs.
Slide into them DMs.
Yes, and if you want to listen to the show with all the music as well, tune in at 107.9, 8 to 10 every Saturday.